Hi, Yohanna.
Hi, hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, Yohanna. How are you today?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, how was your day so far?
Well, the day's been quite tiresome, but I'm just, just so happy to be here and talking to you.
Wow.
Well, how are you? How was your day today?
Oh, my day was good, thank you. It was a good day, to be honest.
Was it? Okay, great.
Sounds good.
And I'm sorry, what's your name? Because I don't know your name and
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
name is Keith.
Keith?
Yeah.
Keith? Okay, Keith.
So, your debut album was out on December 2020. So, would you like to tell me a bit about the making of the album, the production behind it?
Well, it has been. First of all, I have to say hello to everyone, and thank you for having us over, for having me over, and having us over Passages in Panic in your show. All right. Well, it started out as this. It was an original idea. We wanted to start a band. I and Lefteris Christou. We started recording, pre-recording during the COVID era, which wasn't a very helpful era for any artist, I think,
Yeah.
in that. I mean, we're just glad to be here, though, because it has taken the lives of many people. So it started out as this. We started working on melodies and harmonies and the original ideas of Lefteris Christou, along with the help of Yannis Manopoulos. Then along came Lela Argyri, who is the guitar player of the band. The percussion parts were written by and performed by Agis Gavalas,
Mhm.
our original drummer. Now we have Pivos Andriopoulos on our team. And I wrote the vocal lines, sort of arranged the songs, and wrote the lyrics. And then we were happy enough to sign to Sleazy Rider Records, and
Yeah.
that's how it came about.
Wonderful. And was there any particular concept that was put behind this album?
Well, the concept was the musically the concept let's just say the music concept behind it was to incorporate the folk element of the Greek Mediterranean music
Mhm.
into the sound, but not in a way uh, as done in the modern scene, in the folk metal scene in
Yeah.
Greece as we speak. So we sort of didn't plan this musically; it happened. But lyrically, it was the whole thing was very well planned. In a sense that I already had a vision of what I wanted to talk about, and that was the trauma that is caused by when the power or governments or people impose power on people,
Mhm.
countries, persons, and so on. All the trauma that's being caused, yeah, from it.
Gotcha. And why the name Passenger in Panic being a folk metal band?
Well, Lefteris and I were very much afraid of planes, actually. But Lefteris is he really watches lots and lots of he loves films. He was watching the day before the date written the code on the barcode of the name.
Yeah.
So he was talking about that, and let's find a name with passengers and passengers. And he was really pressuring me on that. And I said, okay, fine, passengers and panic. And it sort of came like this, and we Googled it, and we found only terrible videos of people in panic. So yeah, that's really how it came about.
Sounds good. And talking about the album again, 10 amazing songs, beautifully done, great
Thank you.
work. It's always so amazing to listen to each and every song from this album. Totally, you guys nailed it. Great work again. I want to thank you and the entire band for this amazing music. And as a band, how do you guys feel about the outcome of this?
Uh, I'm sorry, could you please repeat the question? How do we feel about?
How do you feel about the outcome of this album?
Oh, well, there are certain things that need to be changed, definitely, because it was our maiden album. So, but we're quite content with the fact that it was a miracle that it came out, really, because it was a miracle how it was pre-recorded and recorded. So but we're quite happy. Well, lyrically and melodically, I'm quite content, but it was a great, I think it was a very good start, but a start yet. There's still many things to be done, changed. And now that we have Yohanna as a lead singer, because the album was originally recorded, I'm the performer of the lyrics. I was the lead singer. So, but we decided we wanted a different, another lead singer. Actually, I wanted that as well. Uh, we were very lucky when Johanna came, and she's an amazing, gifted young singer,
Mhm.
and she's giving a total different twist to the songs, which I love. And yeah, we're very happy with the outcome and the way it's evolving with the new members, Fivos Andriopoulos on drums and Johanna Galani on lead vocals.
Amazing, amazing. And I've seen a lot of lyric videos and live videos on YouTube. But do you guys plan to make an official video from this album?
Oh, yes, we would, but we don't have a budget for it. Because, yeah, you know how it is. We're doing everything practically on our own. We're a DIY band, do it yourself. So there are not many, we don't have much revenue. We can't do many shows because but once we get the money, yeah, we'll definitely invest on that. We'll definitely care about visualizing
Yep.
what the music and the lyrics and the whole outcome of the album meant for us.
Sounds good. And are you guys planning to get back into the studio anytime sooner for another album?
We're working on new material right now with the new members. It has taken a different turn.
Mm.
We are, well, sort of, there is a bit of a, we want to go a bit darker, let's say, musically, but deeper when it comes to lyric wise as well.
Mhm.
So yes, we are planning, but we're still building up on our material. Yeah, but we are. I think by the end of next year, we probably are starting pre-recording.
Sounds.
Probably, if the world doesn't fall apart again,
Oh yeah,
keep our fingers
that's
crossed.
the main
Yeah,
thing.
keeping our fingers crossed here. Yeah.
Well, and how is the touring plan looks for you guys this year? Are you currently touring or you're going on a tour anytime sooner?
We are touring in Greece. We're going to be playing in Gotham Festival in Slovakia,
Mhm.
which is, we're very excited about that. It's going to be our very first grand festival. And yes, we're touring throughout Greece as well. The dates are constantly changing, and one has to keep up with the page of Passengers in Panic because things in Greece are a bit shaky right now. After the after COVID era is quite well, you know, bars and concert halls are not willing to take on all new bands. But yeah, we're doing our best, and we are playing. We're playing in Crete in the end of July, in the end of June, and in Slovakia in the middle of July. And there's going to be in Yanina another date in the northern parts of Greece. And we're looking forward to more dates. Yeah.
Sounds amazing. And how has the reception been on a global level so far?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat the question?
How has the reception of the music been on a global level so far?
Well, to me, there is a very positive feedback, and I love the way because in Greece there's a certain way of reviewing material. I, it's not to me. It's not really helpful. A review is about the pros and cons.
Mhm.
So the reception has been great because we're a new band and we're doing this like everyone is doing it for the first time. Even Lefteris Christou, our bass player, who he's experimenting for the first time in this type of music. So the international the reviews have been great because they've stressed all the points that I thought that needed to be stressed, and they were very well received. And the points that needed change, they were also noted. So not only it was positive, but it was very helpful for me, for all of us, really, not just for me.
Sounds good. And what will be the biggest dreams for Passengers in Panic?
Oh, to keep alive, like my grandmother says, above the ground. It sounds a bit macabre, but actually, yeah, to be, I suppose, to be very creative and to re-value change and to constantly involve. And really it's very important for us to get our music across to people, to get in touch with people. We really miss that. We really miss that.
Sure. And any big moments that you want to share with me today?
Well, big moments. I think the biggest moments of the band, since the lyrics are mostly socially, the direction is and the lens is always turned towards society and the trauma. Um, we did talk about a lot about gender-based violence, and a great moment for us, for me personally, as a lyricist and as a woman, as a performer, as an artist, as a teacher, anything, any role I took upon, um, is when the mothers and the families of victims talked to us and thanked us about taking a stand. Because I don't know what's going on there, but here gender-based violence is really flying off the roof. We have a death, women dying once a month.
No, that's
So
it. Yeah.
yes, and being murdered or abused or killed, like violence, gender-based violence is flying off the roof. And when we read the song "Leap of Faith," which was dedicated to victims of and survivors of gender-based violence, all the mothers, which was heartbreaking, of some of the victims came to us and thanked us. And really, we should be thanking them for being so strong and fighting for their rights and the rights of their children. And I think this is the biggest moment. Yeah.
Sounds good. And what will be some of the upcoming plans for the band?
Or playing live shows and definitely creating content and material for our next album. Definitely, the creative process is what everybody's really looking forward to, because
Yeah,
everybody's got great ideas. We just can't wait to put them all together.
amazing. And like you said earlier, you are moving on to a darker side of music. So do
A
you
bit.
still do you still stick with the folk metal thing, or that's gonna change in the future?
Oh, definitely. But I will be going a lot closer to where I come from, the northern parts of Greece. And we would musically, I think we will be going more towards the Balkans, not the southern part, which is the Mediterranean and the sunnier side of Greece. So it's going to be a bit more Balkan orientated, melodically, harmonically, and I think rhythmically as well.
Amazing, amazing. And finally, do you have any message for the fans around the world?
Well, for our messages that come with Passengers in Panic, there is a place for everyone.
Amazing, amazing. And I want to thank you so much for giving me today this great opportunity to have this great interview with you. A real pleasure to meet you. And thank you for the amazing music.
It was lovely. It was lovely to have met you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity
My
to talk
pleasure.
about our music and to get across to your audience. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And thank you. And have a great evening out there. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, thank you. Goodbye. It was
Bye-bye.
lovely to have met you.
Already meet.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.